Hi, good afternoon, everybody. In this video, we're going to take a look at the Rochester Americans and how our kids are doing down there. Coming up. All right, folks, I know it's game day, and I'm going to go over the pre-game comments in a minute, but I want to go over this first. This has been a video that's lingering. I was kind of waiting for Peyton Krabs to score a goal, but let's get on this now. And there's a few clips we'll go over. Won't be a long video. Shout outs to Larry Dingy. He's been on me to do this a few weeks ago. And I would have been on this sooner, but then we got Peyton Krabs, and I wanted to wait it out a bit, but might as well get it done now, and we'll just do more of these videos as the year goes along. So I'm going to first get up the standings for you guys, that some of you that just aren't familiar, not keeping an eye on it. I mean, I follow it myself, but I follow it not as good as some of you guys, the league. I just... I keep an eye on the standings, the points, things like that, but I'm not like an advocate fan like I am the NHL. All right, so let's take a look at this. There you see in the North Division, Utica's in first, we're in second, Toronto's in third, Cleveland fourth, Laval fifth, Syracuse sixth, and Belleville's dead last in seventh. Now, the reason also what's... the Utica team, I tell you, this Utica team, guys, I mean, this 10-0 start, this New Jersey rebuild is going very good over there with their guys. And I got a feeling that in the future, there's going to be maybe a rivalry with us and Jersey. It's hard to tell. It's early in both stages of development of these teams, of Buffalo and New Jersey. But they could be the team that is the team that's pushing us if we're going to go deep in the playoffs in the future. It's hard to tell, you know, but it's going very smooth for New Jersey. Now, let me cancel that out, and we will get you this clip. Now, this is our rookies, all right? This is our rookies down in the American Hockey League. And it's very interesting to see this. I mean, because, you know, we really are, besides the big three, we really do got some promising prospects there. So let's take a look at it. Jack Quinn has 11 games played, 9 goals, 7 assists for 16 points. And if you look on the right, he has 3 power play goals and a shorty. He even has a shorthanded goal this year. So this guy's doing everything. Quinn's doing everything in the AHL this year so far. Very impressive. And there's JJ Paterka coming in second, 11 games, 3 goals, 10 assists, 13 points. And no special team goals you'll see there. So maybe one of you, but he is a +5. So maybe you guys can let me know, is he getting any serious power play time down there? I mean, he doesn't have a power play goal, but he could have power play assists, I'm guessing, but let me know. Now, Peyton Krabs, who I was waiting for, if you look, he's played 4 games. You see at the bottom, ROC, he's got 4 games with us, 2 assists. He's a -1 in 4 games. Nothing really to be alarmed of, guys. He's just fitting in with that lineup. He's just starting to get to know the system and so on. And there could be things that already that, who knows, Pekka could be correcting in his game. We just don't know what's going on, but it's not bad. 6 games, 7 points overall. So he's doing fine. No worries there. And here's our guys that still could cut the lineup, and I think will, actually. Linus Weisbach. He has played 11 games, 3 goals, 3 assists. He's a -1. And we seen how impressive he was at training camp. And definitely a future Sabre. Matthias Samuelson is 5 games played. He has 5 assists. And of course, I would like to know what the update is on him, guys, when you can, because I know the whole injury thing and everything. I don't know how he's doing, so it'd be nice to hear from one of you guys. And Brandon Byro, let's not forget, 7 games, 5 assists, but he leads the pack with a +6 if you look. So overall, the numbers are impressive. You know, these are 6 rookies right here, 6. And overall, if you look at these numbers, there's nothing to be disappointed about there, except maybe Peyton Krabs, 4 games, 2 assists. But it's kind of soon, right? So we can't even look at that yet. We all, Krebs was, for a reason they didn't want to give him up, I'm sure. So I'm not really worried about Krebs. Way too early to worry about Krebs. Now, we will get to the third clip. All right, here we go. Now what I've done here, guys, is these are the top 4 rookies in the AHL. And Scott Perunovich, I guess most of you know, has won that Hobey Baker. I forget what year, but I'm positive this guy, I remember, yeah, he won a Hobey Baker. And, St. Louis, they got a good one here. They got a diamond here. And they do. This guy, and obviously you see the X, so he's been called up. He played 12 games. He had 2 goals, 18 assists, 20 points. So they got something over there with this kid. And there's our boy, Jack Quinn, coming in second. 11 games, 9 goals, 7 assists, 16 points. And Jacob Pelletier, who is with Calgary. Oh, he's not. No, sorry, there's no X. No. Okay, I thought he was for some reason called up also. No, not called up. 11 games, 5 goals, 8 assists, 13 points. And our boy, JJ Paterka, coming in 4th in rookie scoring with 11 games played and 3 goals, 10 assists, 13 points, and a +5. Pelletier leads the pack there with a +8. So, you know what? We're doing really, really good in just about every aspect, which I'm going to continue showing. And when I got one more clip to go here, and we'll talk about it. But right now, Adams is so doing the right thing, keeping these kids down there, developing them, letting them get their confidence, letting them dominate in what areas they can right now, getting more ice time, getting more special team time, all that stuff is happening down here. And also we know that I'll bring up Brett Murray in the next video. He was called up, by the way. And last clip, make a lot of you guys happy. There it is. And who was the player of the week? UPL, 1.68 goals against, 957 save percentage, and 1 shutout in his last 3 games played. And Larry, I hope that's not too bad because that's what I have for you, buddy. But maybe what we'll do is we'll update this once a month or something, and we'll keep eyes on it, because the thing is, we could easily call up a bunch of these kids right now. I guess that's maybe what's frustrating some of you, but we can't, because we want to develop this right. We want to groom this right. We don't want to do some of the mistakes Botterill did. We don't want to force feed young guys into the NHL. We just don't want to do it yet. It's not worth it. We got to wait. We got to play it out. We got to be calm. And yes, it sucks because we're dealing with a skeleton staff, it feels like right now. With God, how many we have Olofsson out, and we have Middlestad who's coming back soon, and Yoki Haru, and God, I mean, we can go on and on. There's injuries, but at the same time, it's giving some of these guys a chance here and there to be called up. And we were pretty confident about Murray maybe even making the lineup, you might recall, about a month ago. So Murray might come in here, really impress, and stay. That's a possibility. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it's a possibility. If he comes in and he's hitting everything that moves and he's having a major impact on the ice, he's sticking around. They're not going to send him back down. I'd be very surprised. So when you look at this, and this is just the AHL, this is really not the other 10, 15% that are elsewhere. Let's not forget. So we got, Portillo and Power over in Michigan. We got them. We've got things happening. And it's time just for me to, as a fan, say, you know what, Wayne, this is just really about development this year. This year's a development year and a culture change in our current dressing room in the Bigs. And if we're doing that, we're set for the future. It's kind of the way I look at it, guys, really. So we got a game coming up today. I'm going to get on that in the next video. I'll see you in that one.